statement for coach and go to questions.
Great non-conference slate for us. Really anxious to start conference play. Uh, you know, learned a lot about my team in the non-conference, and I think I will continue to learn from them. But overall, I thought for the most part they came out and they were intentional. Kind of dragged a little bit in that second quarter. We had an off day yesterday, and it showed. But they picked it up after halftime. This is a group I don't know how much I really need to like get crazy with. They know how to self adjust due to the leadership that we have on the team, and just really excited about starting our slate on the road, nevertheless, but we've been on the road, so that's something that we're used to and we'll be prepared for. But happy about tonight's performance.
Questions?
You guys shot a program record 67.3% from the field today. I mean, is that good shot making? Is that good offense, or just kind of a combination of all those things?
I thought they did our team did a really good job moving the ball, taking shots that they had. They looked comfortable out there. You know, for us, it's all about taking the best shot. We call it our shot, and I thought our team really locked in and focused on that. Has been focusing on that. Naturally, this team, more than my other teams, can score it better. And so as long as they're playing defense, it will usually show on the offensive side. I don't like our free throw percentage. Want to get that up to about 75% because I just know that on the road you have to make free throws and layups. So that's something that we have to focus on. But like I said, I was happy with the selections that we took.
They were pretty hot from the field, I think, in the second quarter, and then you outscored 33-6 in the third. I guess what was the biggest difference there?
I just think one of the things that our team is going to have to learn is, they're usually not as hot, but sometimes it's your night, and we were wanting to cushion them a little bit more to drive, but once we get that clock down to a certain time, then we have to push up and we have to rely on our defensive system, and I thought we just got a little bit too relaxed. For us to score 93 versus Alcorn, I thought was good because they did a really good job of running the shot clock down every single possession. So, and I didn't press as much as in the second quarter because I wanted us to just defend. And so we're going to have to trust the scout and understand, like, okay, I'm playing the scout now, but then when the time is running out, anybody can hit the shot. You know what I'm saying? So just making sure that we get up and contest the shot in those moments, that's something that we need to improve on.
What does it say about this team that you can score 93 on just 3 made threes?
I mean, that's who we are. So we're gonna get hot from the three, and we're gonna make a lot of them. And then sometimes, we'll be 33%, but 33% is almost like 50% when it comes to field goal percentage from two. So I can live with that. I don't put a limit on how many threes we can make, but to your point, we scored 93 points and only made 3 threes, And I just don't know, for us, we're going to score in different ways. We're going to get to the free throw line like we did 25 times. We shot 25 free throws, We're going to get steals. We're going to turn you over a lot. We turned them over 19. We only had 5 turnovers. We have different ways that we score. So we are three-point capable. That's something that we're going to want to continue to improve on. But we're going to take the best shot. And tonight the best shot was inside out.
You mentioned it a little bit at the start, but do you feel like you got out of the non-conference what you needed to?
Absolutely. When I look at some teams that have started their conference slate that hadn't played the schedule we've played, they're struggling. And that is normal. So they will learn from those games. We have enough lessons that we should go in and be mature enough. We were able to work out a lot of things from, who do we want to lead? We want Maddie to lead. Who needs to follow? What does that look like? what is your shot? What is not your shot? We were able to work all those things out because of the type of schedule we played. Our net is still strong. Our SOS is still strong. We're getting ready to go into the SEC. There are 10 teams, or no, like 8 or 9 teams in the top 25. So that means we have, if there are 9, we got 8 opportunities to go out there and take someone down. I mean, we're right on schedule as far as I'm concerned to put ourselves in a position to be able to host. And that is something I want for our team, but definitely for, my 5th year, Maddie, who's been here from the beginning. And that's something that the team wants as well. So we're going to shoot for the moon, for sure.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.